All right, gonna go over the episodic pivots for this week. This is week 0 of 2026, quarter 2. Um, Main one is gonna be Bird. I'm gonna go over RVMD first. This was a biotech breakthrough. Revolution pancreatic cancer drug nearly doubles survival in key trials. So it gapped up um, 36%, went down 3.7% from open, and then finished not super high, honestly. It's 2.9% weighted ATR, so it's only up 14%. The volume was 8 times its average volume. Um, not not a great one. Bird was the best one this week. The news story on that one was Allbirds pivots from shoes to AI servers after securing 50 million in funding. So they had a strategy change. They did have the funding, so you kind of like realize, okay, this is actually real. And they made a hard pivot from sneakers to artificial intelligence infrastructure, enabled by a 50 million convertible financing facility. Company said the deal will fund plans to pivot its business to AI compute infrastructure and become a fully integrated GPU as a service and AI native cloud solutions provider. I don't know that there's any company that's really doing GPU as a service, so this might be like kind of a new concept. But regardless, they're changing their strategy. They've been a losing company, um, steadily going downhill. And then they come out with this news. It's kind of thematic. Um, the float was 2.9 million float and 20.5 million market cap, and it might have been even less than that. I got that after the day, so it might have been even less than that. But it gapped up 173%. This happened in the pre-market, gapped up 173%. Volume percentage was 1.5K, so 1.5 thousand times its average volume. 287 million shares were traded. It's insane. The low a day was 10.28 with an open of 6.81, and it went up 256% from open. So this is something that you would take because it is speculative, because it is not a standard um, EP, you would take that with smaller size. So for instance, on this one, because it's a lower price stock, 6.81 was the open, I would take it with 5%, and I'd have a 20% stop. And, 5%, if it goes up, you know, best case scenario, you get the top, 256%, that's 5, 10, that's about 12.5% on your account in one day. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So this is more of a day trade. If you look at the 5 minute, you can see back a couple days. Oops. Went down a little bit and continued higher. Kind of held that moving average of a 10-day or 10 period moving average, and then went sideways and then broke the next day. But, selling into strength on these expansion bars, um, yeah, would have been a good trade. Something you would have to really watch the whole day, that's which is tough. But yeah, that's it for EPs for today or for this week. Thanks for watching.